What in the world? I popped on YouTube because I was getting ready for dinner. Maybe Joe Rogan uploaded like a new podcast episode or something. But no, in my front page, a new trailer from the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel. We got some Pokemon Sword and Shield shenanigans. Let's go and check it out. Also, because of copyright reasons, just going to throw that over there because I'm not in a mood for face cam. It's late. I'm just going to chill. Nice. Nice. I've already seen this, but I mean, it's still all nice. Like, we just get to see more gameplay, and we actually have some new stuff to see when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So overall, everything is just great, and the games keep looking better and better. Also, showing off the new Pokemon, because why not? Catching some stuff. I'm actually going to have to pause and, like, slow down the video when they catch, because that might actually be a new Pokemon tease. Since Game Freak doesn't care, Pokemon Company doesn't care about what's being revealed anymore. Hydreigon, that's on the website, I believe, for the battles, but hey, we can actually see like Gigantamax. If you have a Pokemon that can Gigantamax, that's what you're going to go and throw out there for the max raid battles, showing off the new Gigantamax Pokemon that were revealed as well, and spookiness, all kinds of cool things. So I mean, we get to see Gengar using the max move for the ghost type Pokemon, Pikachu doing a thing, and Charizard as well. But I wanted to see this, because that's Pikachu. And does that mean the Gigantamax Pikachu from the leak is still on the table? Because until it was just recently confirmed, people were still a little dubious about it. It's like, Gigantamax, that sounds stupid. The rest of this leak is fake. You know, he said something about looks more like old school chubby Pikachu. And we actually, I don't think we've seen any other footage of like Dynamax Pikachu, but this might actually be Gigantamax in the Dynamax page, and then when they reveal the Pikachu, they'll be like, ah, we got you, it was there the whole time. Or is it actually what Pikachu is supposed to look like? Unfortunately, it's already like jumping up because of its animation. I might as well just get ready to slow this down as well. But that's actually really awesome. I really like Gengars as well because it's like a poltergeisty kind of thing, and it just takes all the household items and just throws them at people. Actually, we might be able to get a little bit better of a view as Pikachu looks up. Is that a different Pikachu? Is that... It's a tough call. Either way, like, again, like, since now so much has been confirmed from that leak, it doesn't really matter. And also, we get, like, a close-up at Charizard, so we can see that the model is better, but all these Pokemon Sword and Shield haters, they point out, like, the 1% in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then compare that to everything else. It's like, yeah, but you're missing the 99% of things that are better in Pokemon Sword and Shield, or just straight-up new. And the graphical model stuff isn't the biggest reason why Pokemon were reduced. It's insane. Actually, you know what? Side rant. I've been wanting to talk about this, but I just keep forgetting to put it in videos. This isn't low quality. This isn't anything to complain about. The only reason and only way you can complain about this is if you are just being hateful and entitled. Because have these people actually like never played Pokemon before, or have they never like played a Pokemon game? Because that's the animation for Tail Whip. That's how Tail Whip has always worked. So I don't understand why it was acceptable up until now. And it looks fine. Like, cool. We got a corgi Pokemon wiggling its butt. How are people upset about that? But yeah, so yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. Still a close call. The leaks are cool, but then yeah, then look at this. Boom. New animation for a big Gigantamax move. Yeah, guys, like, people are talking about how, oh man, like, I just did a video about it, and I'm still, like, upset at how stupid people are, but we have this, and it's like, oh man, look at that, the Chinese knockoff that's just stealing assets from Pokemon, they were able to make a better move, therefore the game's better than Pokemon Sword and Shield because it looks better. I mean, that Poltergeist move right there beats anything in that Chinese knockoff game, and we can still see that there's new animations and all kinds of fancy effects going on because it's a better Pokemon game. Shocking, I know. But yeah, now let's go through here, and it's actually around the time that Pokemon is caught. So, Pokeball go. Alright, that's what I thought. It looked just like, it looked like in the cave, it looked like that Pokemon, but it happened so quick. I wanted to be sure that it wasn't like the new elephant Pokemon that's chilling as well. And at this time, it looks like the trees are not updated, but that doesn't really bother me. Those trees didn't bother me. They've never bothered me. I didn't notice them until people started nitpicking every single thing about the games. But we're gonna see where that happens, because like the footage is still, you know, we don't know like what the development cycle is on these trailers and like how far out they are made. So I mean, next month those trees might look better, something like that. I don't know. It also kind of goes into like the craziness that I've seen with like the leaks of people trying to fish for credibility. Like I saw a leak where it's like, the trees are fixed. It's like, oh, you just want people to believe your nonsense, don't you, with the fake leaks and stuff. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. We gotta slow that one down just so we can appreciate it longer. Half speed. Like, this trailer's amazing. Like, look at that. Look at the wild area. It's so nice. You got the lappers chilling around, mantine bobbing around, the pine trees look fine, the depth, the feel, everything is good. It just feels like a strong Pokemon adventure. People are like, oh, the wild area is lifeless and bland and empty. It's like, well, for the most part, you're going to get some openness when it comes to an open world area and game, but it's not even that, like, it looks like maybe there, I don't agree, but even if it looks like there's nothing going on, you walk up to a patch of grass, which is right across from another patch of grass, you know, you're less than 5 seconds from action at any given time, so I don't understand how that's a bad thing. And then you're just catching the openness of the world. Now, we've actually seen this scene before, but I think in a different way. That when we got the reveal for the wild area back in early June, we kind of saw, like, you know, the Beware and the Wobbuffets running around, but we didn't see it from this angle. So, I mean, look at that. It still all looks fancy. And then we have one of those berry trees chilling in the corner. I'm wondering when we're going to get the reveal for, like, the chipmunk Pokemon that's on the kid's shirt that's also in the leaks. But more on that Sandstorm area, playing that version exclusive. Glalie. I mean, has Glalie... I think Snorunt was revealed at some point through this. But did we already see Glalie in the wild? Like, look at that. You go to the cold part of the wild area, and you actually just have, like, straight up fully evolved Pokemon. Glalie, Abomasnow, straight right there to catch. That's going to be really interesting to see, like, what the limitations are on those strong Pokemon to be able to catch it and then kind of take off from there. So I'm excited. I think that's, like, a new quick little scene of Leon getting fired up. I like it. And I like this area. Like, this area in the Japanese trailer showed Pumpkaboo running around. We have, like, different sizes for Pumpkaboo. That's awesome. This is also where you can find yourselves a Yamper. That seemed to be a wild Pokemon encounter, not overworld Pokemon encounter. There's just so much going on with these games, and then the rest of it looks just so pretty in the background. Like, that was my first thought. Even going back to the first trailer, when it was like, oh, like, if you watch my reaction, I was just ready to cry the entire time. I'm like, this is the best Pokemon game we've ever seen for graphics, and that's still true. So I don't understand how people are upset about that. Suddenly they want the world out of nowhere. That's just 2019 culture. And then this also looks like a new area as well. So actually, we've seen that. So that looks like we're leaving the brick city, and then like the main central city, and then we're going to the caves. Because we've seen this like little steam factory over there in the background. So that's actually pretty nice. Multiple paths, so a little bit of adventure, and then cool. So that's just like kind of showing us more of the route layouts. The route layouts do seem a bit more enclosed, but I think they're offsetting that by also like just having it be more terrain based. Like, hey, walk around here, find some patches of grass. You can stray a little bit, but the wild area is where like all of your freedom and all that free form exploration is going to go. Showing more of the trainers, showing more of this market area. I think we've already seen that. So haircuts, trainer customization's already in. I'm trying to figure that out. That's like an interesting little symbol. Looks like a plate body for armor, but I don't think like armor Pokemon confirmed or anything like that. Random shop, I think that's where you can buy like herbs, or maybe it looks like a flower thing. Berries? Who knows? So we're just kind of see, like, look at this. This is a Pokemon game, guys. I have to keep saying that every time there's a new Pokemon trailer. Like, you're looking at a Pokemon game. This goes beyond the initial expectations that anyone could have had for the Pokemon Switch game, or at least matches it. Like, we have everything that we would want. And then just standing outside the gym, all that good stuff, all that fun stuff going on, showing off more about Nessa, hype, and then we just get to see all the animations and the Gigantamax stuff in the battles. Oh, yes! No! Wait! Oh god, were these Pokemon confirmed already? There's a oh, it's filthy! I can't handle that much filth on the table at once! Oh, at least Mega Evolutions are gone. Like, imagine Mega Mawile next to the Toxapex and the Ferrothorn. But I think that shows that these are new Pokemon to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Right? So Ferrothorn's in. I was hoping that with the Dex cut, we would at least just not have to deal with Ferrothorn for a brief moment. But that's not happening. I'm still okay with it because I love using Toxapex. Toxapex, these are like the two tankiest Pokemon in the game. And Game Freak decided to keep them in. that's going to be interesting how they deal with that competitively, but we've got that going on. And then when it comes to version exclusives, there's already been stuff going on with that. Yeah, so it's also kind of interesting because it looks like we're getting footage from both games. Pokemon Shield with that Tyranitar, Pokemon Sword with the Max Raid battle for the Hydreigon, and then some other Pokemon just rolling around. So that's what I like. I like just kind of seeing, oh, that's my music. I just like kind of seeing everything that's been building up with Pokemon Sword and Shield. That, the video I did earlier today, before the video about the Chinese knockoff, I just kind of like breaking down everything. That takes 2 hours to get to the wild area, most likely less. That's not terrible. Not all of that is going to be tutorial. So it's going to be good for story building, good for a little bit of free exploration, and then the game opens up so soon. You know, when you consider like Breath of the Wild, you're on the Great Plateau for a few hours learning about that game. So as you get more acquainted with it, or as you just have experienced Pokemon, you're going to get right into what Pokemon is about pretty quickly, and that's going to be awesome. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.